Hi there. How are you? Please come on in. Take a seat. Make yourself at home. How's your week been so far? I think I got a message from you basically saying that you'd been having some trouble sleeping. And I realized that actually we've never done specifically a Reiki session to help you sleep. Now, a sleep session is actually kind of interesting because we don't necessarily concentrate on a specific chakra, because basically an inability to sleep or a restless night's sleep can be for a myriad of different reasons. And so what we'll do is a very broad, holistic cleanse with the intention of you getting a good night's sleep specifically. Okay? So first of all, let's light your candle. Let's get this lit. There we go. Cool lighter. And the intention for this session is simple. For you to sleep well, to get good sleep. Not just that kind of junk sleep you get sometimes just because you're so tired. You have to. But genuine, revitalizing, rejuvenating sleep. Okay? So that is our intention. And alongside this, we will light some Palo Santo, which will have sniff. It smells really great. If my lighter works, there we go. Just light that up. Okay. And this is to help you sleep. It smells great. So we'll leave that to gently burn away and release a very sweet, rustic, woodland smell that will help to cleanse your ethereal body. Okay? Now, because sleeping is linked to cyclical, like you remember we were talking about the parasympathetic nervous system. It's linked to balance, and it's also linked to being able to breathe. So actually, we won't do a breathing session to start today. We'll do a breathing session at the end, and that will help just to slow your body down and get you in the mood for sleep. I have a number of stones that I've chosen to help you to get some rest. And they're all related to each of the chakras. As I said, we're going for a very holistic approach, which means we're going for the whole shebang, all 7. Okay? We're going to start off by just lurking through your ethereal body. Just sort of bringing it all up to the surface so that we can get a better handle on creating almost open pores to sleep and energy. Okay? I'll be getting in a little close sometimes, so please, if you would all feel uncomfortable, just tell me to back off. Okay? Okay. So really gentle hand movements. We just want to give you the best possible chance of getting a good night's sleep. What I'm going to do as well, real quick, is while the Palo Santo is working its way around us, I'm going to strike some matches, ask you to look at it, and then just blow the smoke over you. Okay, I'm going to ask you to visualize things as well. So here we go. Look at the flame. And imagine sleeping well. And burn pretty quick. So look at the flame. Oops. That's okay. And imagine sleeping with ease. Look at the flame. Now imagine sleeping when you want to. And one more. Look at the flame. And imagine sleeping now. Okay, good. Just gonna get my selenite wand. And just outline some of the energy that we're gonna be taking out, okay? So I'm getting in pretty close here. Now, selenite is water soluble, so we have to be careful with it not to get it too wet. There we go. Okay. Hurt a little bit. That would have been blocking something, definitely. Obviously, when we work with the crown chakra and the third eye to an extent, you're relating things to your mind and your gateway to the ethereal plane or the etheric plane, whatever you want to call it. And what we want is to keep that nice, lucid, and open. People talk about opening your third eye. It's not a literal thing. I mean, it's kind of like, I think, your pineal or pituitary gland or whatever. But it's also about your willingness to accept and to invoke these things and dream. Dream a dream. Now, as I work, I'm just going to start talking softly about creating a safe space. So when you lie down to go to sleep, you can feel every single part of your body, usually in progressive relaxation exercises. You work from the feet up, exercise or tire out any part of yourself if you want. For instance, just stressing and releasing your right foot. Now you can do that physically, but one of the best ways to do it is to imagine yourself in a situation that you find ever so relaxing. So, for example, if you really like the beach, imagine it's in the early evening. The sun has beat down on this sand, and the sand is warm to the touch. So you sit down with a cold one, take off your shoes and your socks, and you just push your foot into the sand and leave an imprint. And as you push, you're stretching at your toes, and you can feel the sand, the warm sand, get between them a little bit. And it feels kind of like you put your socks back on, but it's a very comforting warmth. It's not frustrating or uncomfortable in any way. It's just a very comforting warmth, like a hug. It's like the sand is hugging your feet. Okay? Now maybe your right foot really likes sand, but maybe your left foot doesn't. So then you imagine your left foot in something that he or she or whom likes. So maybe your left foot likes water. So you go down the beach and you go to the sea. The water's cooler than the sand, but it's a comfortable cool. You put your left foot in it. And you feel the water enveloping your foot, much like the sand, like a hug. And it's a comfortable cold, a human cold, a body cold. And it envelops your foot, and it feels really, really nice. Then what you can do, maybe both feet want to have a go in the ocean. So you put both feet in there. Maybe they touch each other. And they feel very, very comfortable and safe. The water's protecting them. And when you pull them out and put them back in the sand protects them too. So when you are visualizing for relaxation, you can customize it to the preference of each of your body parts. My butt, for example, likes to sit down on a nice cushion. My arms like to dangle. And my head is quite partial to a pillow. Now I can't get all those things in one place, but if I create a space where I can have all those things, then I can make every single part of my body just as comfortable as it needs to be and treat it to what it likes the most. And it might be that maybe all of your body parts like the same thing. Maybe they like to be submerged underwater, or maybe they like to just bask in the sun. Whatever. You create the place that creates the peace. And you can summon that location whenever you want, this dream location that you've made your own, completely bespoke to your needs, completely customized to whatever you desire. And it can help your body to relax. And then you move into the breathing exercises. So, you do slow ones at first. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. In. Hold. Out. In. Hold. And out. In. Hold. And out. And then you find that you have complete control over your body. If you want to sleep, you can do it, because you will sleep well. And you will rest easy. And you can sleep whenever you want to. Okay? I'm going to do some breathing with you while I'm just finishing up here. So I'll be counting and breathing. So in, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. And out, 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3. And hold, 1, 2, 3. And out, 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3. And hold, 1, 2, 3. And out, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I'm going to do your Reiki symbol now, but we're not finished just yet. So, there you go. Now, I'm going to count down from 10 to help you enter a deeply relaxed state. And I'm going to breathe as I do it. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And that's it. Okay. Next session, we'll do some broad work on healing your chakras. But until then, you sleep well, and I'll see you soon.